Erik, if you could just give your thoughts on the way the game played out for you guys tonight and kind of how you guys ended up with the scoreline that you did.
Let's start with the first half. I think we were pretty good defending-wise. Tried to create some opportunities up in front. Didn't get too close to the goal, but had some really good chances. At the end, 0-0. Halftime, we came like strong out of it, scored immediately, and then gave up two easy goals with the PK, and the second one was there number 6, getting it between our defenders and get a free header. So at the end, really tough start so far for us, unfortunately, but we'll keep working and turn everything around.
On your goal, just kind of how did you see that play line up? I feel like, if I remember correctly, you're the one who plays that ball out to Shoppy to jumpstart that situation. What are you thinking as you're making that run into the box?
Yeah, I think you saw it right. I changed the side. I switched the sides to Shoppy, who was free over there, wide open, and tried to get around the box. Was a good cross from Jake, I guess, and I scored. Was definitely something what we trained throughout the week. But at the end, we're still sitting here with 0 points. That matters at the end, and we're really disappointed right now.
Our next question will go to Thad Bell with the Kansas City Soccer Journal. Thad, your line is open.
Erik, sorry for the result, but a good goal through the run of play. Are you starting to see the front five maybe starting to gel, getting to know each other a little bit better?
I think it was a step in the right direction when we saw the game. The way we played also, like I said, even in the first half, we were really close, like one last pass, one step. If you're like cleaner up in front, we could create more and score maybe earlier. I think there's a progression, but at the end it needs to be a progression of all of us. And even if we lost today, I can see everyone is fighting, everyone is working hard, also in the training sessions, and that's what matters, and it will pay off on long term. And we need to do it next week again. Have the chance at home and keep working hard, because you can turn around things so quick in soccer, and we keep our head up for sure.
Next question will go back to Daniel Sperry. Daniel, your line is open again.
You mentioned on that second goal, you got the midfielder kind of jumping in with a late run there. Just what did you see from that play, and kind of where does the communication go wrong there to leave that player unmarked there in the box?
I haven't seen the goal yet, but what I can say is, to communicate something so quick is sometimes impossible throughout the game. So you need to be alert, and if a midfield jumps in between our defenders, we need to cover him or cover them and help them. We didn't. At the end, that's something we need to improve and do it better next time.
Erik, thank you very much for the time tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, Peter, just thoughts on how that second half played out, and how you guys kind of ended up losing that game tonight.
Penalty. We had a couple bites at the apple before that play occurred. We had a clearance, and then two other situations where 1v1 we could have won the ball, and then the guy nips through, and we still have defenders back. It's just, not a great tackle in that part of the field. The second goal, I have to be honest with you, I was kind of up and I turned around. I didn't see the goal as best I could. I really didn't. So I don't have a good idea on that one. But I think for a lot of portions of the game, we actually competed and played very well. Tonight is unfortunate because there was a lot of other really good stuff in the game.
Our next question will go to Thad Bell with the Kansas City Soccer Journal. Thad, your line is open.
Hey, Peter. Sorry for the result, but I mean, good goal through the run of play. I mean, you said you saw some good signs. Was Was some of that in the build-up? The play with the forwards in the midfield.
Yeah, there's the combination is starting to get there. They're starting to become better. They have better timing with each other. They're just starting to really link up. The unfortunate thing in the game is we just gotta be better defensively. Like I said, even on the 2 goals that we gave up, I do know this. They both came from our right side and getting out and stopping service, clearing the ball, those types of things. We just got to do better with those plays.
And I had my hand up to follow that up with the defense. I mean, getting early yellow cards kind of hampers also that ability to stop some of that play.
It does. I'm. There's no way the first yellow card is it's not even a foul. If you look at the context of the game, it's not even a foul. It just isn't. Referee, unfortunately, he changed the situation a little bit there. But I agreed with you on that. There's some fouls that are or some yellow cards that at times they can change how a player plays. But I still think that the group, did a decent job. Very good attacking. Very good for competing for second balls. It was just those 2 opportunities where John made a really good save. I think it was early on in that second half. Outside of that, I thought we were pretty good.
Next question will go to Daniel Sperry. Daniel, your line's open again.
Just the fact that you guys haven't won yet, and every game's been a loss so far. How do you not let it snowball into something bigger this earlier in the year?
I actually think that we're actually playing pretty well for the most part. We've got to clean up still some things defensively, but we have some really positive things to look forward on the attack side, and that part's really good.
Last question was submitted by Walfred Rodas with La Semana del Sur. His question was about 4 of the next 5 games being at home. How important that'll be for the team.
Yeah, I mean, the key is we got to take our next game and be ready for that one, and then we'll deal with the ones thereafter. But we gotta really be ready and prepared for the next game. It's going to be a tough opponent, but we got to take advantage of points at home.
Peter, thank you very much for the time.
Thanks.